Hello, everyone. Welcome to TradeVersity Online Trading Academy. This is Dynamic FX bringing you today's weekly market analysis. Today is the 9th of June 2019. Before we proceed, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also, give us a thumbs up if you like our video. If you still don't like our video, still give us a thumbs up. We'll appreciate that. Thank you for your views. Thank you for your likes. Want to appreciate you. We also said we will try and improve on ensuring that we bring you this information timely. Though I know I'm already doing this a bit late, this is 9:37. It's already 30 minutes before the market opens. So without wasting much time, we'll quickly review, look at the market from the sentimental perspective, the fundamentals, and we'll look at some charts. All right, so please stay with us as we all right. Looking at the last report issued by the CFTC, that was the report on the 4th of June, okay, by the Commodities Futures Trading Commission. As their websites, you can always Google and find more, learn to read more about them. Yes, let me also announce that currently our website is down. We're going through some technical review at the moment. We believe that will be resolved soon. So apologies for any inconvenience experienced. We'll ensure that it's resolved as quickly as possible. But you can still reach us on Facebook and on Telegram. We'll leave the link to that below while we resolve the issue with our website. All right. Okay, so back to the sentimentals. Let's see what we have for the week. Okay, given the last report, US dollar. Let me bring up my annotation tool so I can do that quickly. Okay, my annotation tool is here. So the US dollar. Okay, you can see that they're taking up, they reduced their long position, and also their short position was also reduced. For the Swiss franc, looking at taking the more short position was added, and the New Zealand also, there seems to be a bearish outlook for the New Zealand dollar, as also the long contracts was also reduced. Okay, for Japanese yen, we might expect that to be bullish this week as long positions have been added. The more short position taken off the table, so we might still see more bullish push for the Japanese yen this week. Euro FX also still bullish, long positions added. So the more long contracts added to the euro. So don't forget that these currencies are more net short on the euro, but we might be seeing some sort of rally for the week. For the Canadian dollar is also short position, also taking the British pound short position added. So overall, the Swiss franc, the New Zealand, Canadian dollar, and British pound are expected to be bearish this week. We'll see, watching that closely and see how that plays out. Okay, for the euro and the British pound and the Japanese yen, I beg your pardon, would expect those currencies to strengthen during the week. Okay, the VIX, well, so we might significant volume, long position, over 10,000 contracts added, the volatility index. So we will be expecting a very volatile week. Okay, I guess maybe the trade wars also still kicking in. The stock S&P 500 long position added, even after most of the stock markets died last week. Okay, the Nikkei stock average, long position and short position added. Nasdaq 100 going short. Okay, Nasdaq 100 consolidated also going short. E-mini, okay, more long position taken off the table. Short was reduced marginally, not that significant. The DJI, you can see just very small short contracts added, and long contracts taken off the table for the DJI. So the longs were reduced for the Dow Jones. Okay, so watching that closely this week. Okay, let's move over to the treasuries market. You can see the 10-year notes, bullish, long contracts added for the week. Okay, US Treasury bonds, okay, not significant activities there. The 5-year US Treasury, more short contracts, as well as a bit of long contracts added. Okay, the 3 months euro dollar bond is also very bullish. Okay, we'll be watching that too. The 2-year US Treasury notes is also bullish this week. The 10-year Treasury notes, no, okay, more short contracts and more has a more bearish outlook to that. Okay, silver for the week is expected to go long. Gold is also expected to strengthen, given that they've added over 40,000 contracts to gold. Obviously we saw that rally last week. It was a significant rally, so that might still push higher as investors still keep seeking safe haven. Crude oil is expected to rebound after testing lows, new lows last week. Not new lows. They definitely tested the 52 level, $52 per barrel last week. Okay, so it should be somewhere around the 53, 54. So definitely we might see the crude oil push higher this week. Brent oil, no significant activity. The short reduced, and the long position also reduced. Okay, Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin features short and long position taken out simultaneously. Okay. Obviously, we're going to also look at Bitcoin and USD. Let's move to that. Let's start from there. Bitcoin, you can see. Okay, let's see what we have. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, I expect this video to be short, 30 minutes. Okay, so Bitcoin USD is still pushing higher, but this is like we might be looking at an extreme at this level since November 27th, 2018. So it's possible that price may reverse at this point. We need to be mindful of that. Watching that closely. So as you can see, the trend here, more short contracts taking off, the long also taking off. But what we could experience is that price may range, given this type of positioning. But we also look at how price is moving down this channel. Oh, sorry, it's moving down this channel. Let me get rid of that. Oh, this way. Sorry, let's get rid of that. Price is moving down this line. That's the number of contracts declining, definitely, but we've seen price rally, more long position being added, pushing price up. We're also seeing more non-commercial traders taking long position on Bitcoin. So we need to pay close attention to that. Definitely be a good setup to swing trade that. So let's see what the calendar will look like for the week. Okay, let's start with a calendar. All right, let's bring that up. Good. All right, on Monday, the balance of trade, we've seen a lot of trade figures for China. That will also include the export figures for year-on-year for May number. The export numbers for China is expected. Imports also for year-on-year. This is expected to dip. The market expects that to dip. So which could definitely align with the general market sentiments that, of course, global markets slow down. Okay, but the balance of trade numbers is expected to maybe increase to about by 25 billion, between 20 to 25 billion. So definitely might see a very volatile week. All right. We also expect some numbers for the British pound, balance of trade, the high impact news. The deficit is expected to shrink from 5.4 billion to about 3.2 billion. Okay, on Tuesday, Australia will also be in the news. We have the NAB business confidence on May. Market expects improvements from 0 to 1. Okay, claimant counts change. Okay, um, some labor numbers there. It's expected to decline from 24K to about 21. Something we need to watch out for. Oh, sorry, not in Australia. That would be in the UK. Okay. For Wednesday, we have Westpac consumer confidence change. Okay. For Australia, it's also expected to decline marginally. Westpac confidence index also okay for June expected to increase a little. Inflation year on year for China, okay, though the general consensus is expected to increase to about 2.7%, but the forecast is not expected to change. Still remain flat from by on 2.5%. Okay, core inflation rate for US will also be up on Wednesday, June 12th. Okay, core inflation figure year on year is also expected to remain flat. Inflation rate year on year for May is expected to drop. Okay, yeah, from 2% to 1.9. All right, let's move ahead. Okay, on Thursday, inflation rate also. So overall, we are seeing a lot of inflation numbers. The market is seeing a lot of drop in inflation rates amongst most of the major currencies or major countries. Okay, you can see Germany also, the inflation rate is expected to drop to 1.4. But on Friday, retail sales month on month May is expected to increase from my negative 0.2% to 0.6%. Okay, so yes, that's for that here. Okay, the Michigan consumer sentiment report is also expected. That is also expected to decline for the US. So on between Thursday and Friday, we're having some significant US data. Sorry, Wednesday and Friday, there's US data. Australia will also be in the news. Pound and China will be watching closely. Of course, the trade wars is also what will determine the theme. Okay, coming as we move into the week. Okay, so let's look at some opportunities. So let's align some of let's see some trade setup. What we will have. See if we can take advantage of some of the positions that the non-commercial guys are taking. So today I'm going to be using TradeMedia. Let's see if we can get that up here. Okay, so this is Euro USD. Okay, last week we saw a rally rebound from the 1.12 level. It's currently at 1.320. So most of our trades are traded by the online trading academy. Basically, we always prefer long-term trades. So given that we're also coming from we've been at this low level for quite a while, and we've not seen that we've been at this level we've tested this level like temporarily at 1.11. Okay, so we are definitely seeing a breakout above this level here. we have some sort of breakout from like a very strong demand zone. Look at that. So also you can see this, of course, this downtrend has been here quite a while. This we could take this. Let's see, we can take this. Okay, yes, right here. Here, this is better. Oh, that's always my challenge with trend lines. I don't use them that much, but overall, in line with the sentiments for euro, we definitely will see a continuation trade. We are in this trade currently. We're looking at targets above. Let's see. We're long on this trade. Let me clone this. Drag. It's here. Definitely, that's definitely ambitious, but a lot of factors may be responsible. They will definitely see a weakening in the dollar for a while. Okay, the, 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 the reports from the FOMC team also, maybe the market is not also comfortable. So overall in the group, we expect US dollar to weaken in our own perspective actually, but it's a mixed, in the short term, is definitely a mixed sentiment for the US dollar. So what we expect for euro, we definitely, given this momentum, this breakout from this low trend, we might definitely see price get as high as 1.4 and get as high as 1.15. 1.15 will definitely be a target to consider. All things plays out as equal. So this will also be another level if we break up. If we're able to get past 1.15. So for Euro USD and group, we're going long. So like I said, that's where we are at the moment. We'll track this and see what we expect. Okay, so we have a stop loss here. We'll go here. So let's see how that plays out. Okay, so that's for Euro USD. The New Zealand dollar pair. So let's look at the New Zealand dollar. Remember the sentiments for the New Zealand dollar expected to go short in the short term, in a very short term. So let's see. NZD, USD. Yes, we could see. Okay, currently this is like a bullish run at the moment on daily time frame. Okay, let me spread this out a little. Let's spread it out. Yes. So, well, we've not been able to take out this previous high. We already have a rejection here, so what we might expect to see price go lower here. So that's what our expectation is in terms of the sentiment of the markets, although we don't have any high impact news expected for the New Zealand dollar. But okay, sorry. I think I'm going to have to correct that. Don't forget, we said it's a mixed mixed sentiment. So we don't expect that the dollar would actually strengthen this week. We're not expecting that, but even at that, if we get a pullback down to this level, we might still get an opportunity to push higher for this. So this will definitely be still be in line. It's still possible. So it's a mixed. It's definitely mixed for the USD for the week. So we see this pair pullback. So let's see how that plays out. This is what our expectation would be. If we get a pullback to this level, we will definitely be in line with the sentiments of the markets. We could go short in the short term. Okay, that's very very short term. Okay, we've seen this level being tested. It's definitely previous support, and it was previous support sometime at the beginning of January 2019. You see, towards last year, this level 2 acted as resistance before the breakout. Now, okay, we are definitely here. So this level looks very attractive. Actually, let me get rid of this. There's always, you don't always have 100% in forex. So this looks in line with our expectation, and in fact, to align it with the sentiment of the market. Okay, we could definitely look at targets around 0.64489. So looking at some of the growth slowing down in China, New Zealand is a strong trade partner with China. Also remember that the imports is expected to drop, so that might have significant impact on the earnings for the New Zealand dollar. So you can see, you can go short. And don't forget, we said it's a mixed feeling. So at these levels, are actually attracted to go short. You can look at stops at previous swings here. So this looks very much attractive. Let's see, or to be on the safe side, let's see, even at 1 to 1, we could consider, yes, this level here. All right, so this could go, we could still see push higher though, could push higher if we break above this, but our expectation definitely is for this to go down during the week. So we'll see how that plays out. Let's see, we're going short. Okay, let's see how that plays out. That's right here. Okay, come on. Oh, okay, 30 minutes. So I need to hurry up. So you get a good entry here. Looks well set up here. Okay, we'll be tracking this. Let's see. Okay, so going short here at this level, in line with the sentiments, like I said, and the outlook for the US dollar. Okay, let me get rid of this. So that's what we have for that. Okay, the Japanese yen is definitely something we would like to go long on. USD, JPY. Okay, this is definitely a good short opportunity. Oh, the market is open. All right, so let me hurry up. So USD, JPY, definitely looking at going short there. Definitely looking at this accumulation. If we look for a break below 1 point, for a break below 107. Okay, or if it definitely gets a pushback or a pullback up to this previous, oh sorry, that's okay, we could get a pullback up to this level here. We're definitely looking at targets, like I said, somewhere, could target here. Okay, so that's for USD JPY. We expected to go short on this trade. Okay, let's see how we expect that to play out. Okay, we have this, so you could see push up here and push down here. Okay, so we may get to this level, we may not, could be wrong, but this is our own view of what we expect for the USD JPY. Okay, I still have one more pair to look at, the British pounds. Okay, that's GBP USD. We're definitely looking at going short on this particular pair. Okay. So some of my trade setup. Okay, let me see if I can get rid of all the objects here. Okay, get rid of that, get rid of that, that. Oh, okay, I should have some sort of object tree here. Idle drawing tools. Got that, Good, good. So, what do we have here? We're still very strong downtrend. I was definitely expecting a sell-off for the British pound. So, okay, previous support here. Okay, we're broken that level. So, what will we do? We might see. Okay, price definitely struggling at this level. To still push higher. Okay, we have another level here. So if two things could happen, could push to 1.28 during the week. Okay, that's expected to happen, or could definitely be looking at this levels here. Okay, if you get a push or pull back up to this level, you're definitely well set up for a good sell. If not, so we have two possibilities here of the way I would look at this trade actually. All right, so push up here and definitely before start heading down. Okay, or invariably just push back down anyway. So if we definitely don't, if we break above this level, definitely, then that invalidates the move totally. Okay, so as for the GBP USD, okay, let's quickly look at gold. I always love looking at gold. Gold is still there, definitely it's a bullish play right now. Okay, so there are more long position being added. So, but you need to be careful of this kind of position. Okay, so we definitely would advise one of hold on for the pullback to this previous, and for us to retest this level or this level here, this level here. So if we get a wonderful discount from this level, then we can, it will be very attractive to continue the trade to the upside. We've not seen that yet, so we definitely would need to wait for that. So, okay, before we still head higher. So still very much bullish for gold. That's our outlook. Okay, for crude oil, let's see WTI. What do we have? Oil mini futures, crude oil, US crude oil. Okay, US crude oil. They're already adding the long position here, and this is a very wonderful demand zone. So it's definitely very attractive to go long at the moment. Okay, so this is a very good level to go long. You've already seen we already have a rejection at that level, very strong rejection. So, but we need definitely, we've not seen the pullback. So even to go long, we could just be trading into the pullback. Okay, so be mindful of that. Going long on crude oil, okay, for the week. So we definitely either get this line price action. That doesn't work out. When we get a push to this level, okay. If you get to come lower here, it will definitely be much more attractive for a good buy. That would be a very good opportunity to go long at this levels here. Okay, before we start heading higher. Okay, for this definitely. Okay, not definitely, but possibly. All right, so those are the trades we are looking at for the week. So I've taken, I think I've exceeded my time by 6 minutes. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I pray you have a positive and profitable week. ahead. Please don't forget, if you have any question or comments you'd like to make, you can leave it at the comment section. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so that you are notified every time I post a new video. Alright, I hope this video was not too long or I didn't bore you to death with some of our trade setup. The idea is, definitely do not trade without a plan. You need to also have the right strategy, have an holistic view of the market before you go into placing your trades. You also need to make sure you've covered all your bases. You don't always want to rely on just one aspect of the market or one aspect of your trading strategy. You need to have a much more robust view and outlook. And please think long term. Think long term. I've not known most of the traders that think short term to be very successful. So, well, that's just my own opinion anyway. It's not suitable for everybody, but I would strongly suggest that you also consider having a long-term perspective on the market. Of you need to approach this market. So if you're also new to this channel and you want to learn how to trade, you want to learn to trade the trade varsity way, okay, you can leave us a comment and we can get back to you while we sort out the issue with our website. Okay, and we'll get back to you. So enjoy your week, enjoy your trading week, trade carefully, and you don't have to trade all the time. Have a trade plan and the rest will work out. So this is Dynamic FX signing out.